All right, so do internet marketers make more money than doctors? That's what we're talking about here today. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you're notified of all the Make Money Online videos I release when I release them. All right, so is internet marketing the highest paid career out of everything? Doctors, lawyers, stockbrokers. That's what we're talking about here today. Is it real? Is it BS? Let's find out right now. All right, Debbie, so the average salary for all of doctors, I think this includes brain surgeons, I might be wrong, but at least includes family practitioners, pediatricians, and psychiatrists. The average salary is $190,000 a year, according to Forbes.com. So that's pretty good. Let's check out lawyers. Lawyers on average make $160,000 according to New York Times. This is first year, so this is the first year. So I think this is the average, but let's just say, 200K just to go with it. All right, so you got 190 for doctors. Both of these are roughly about 200K a year average salary. All right, internet marketer, $42,000. SEO, $42,800. All right, so let's talk about this. So here are my thoughts. There are doctors making way more than $190,000 a year. For example, on YouTube, if you go type in Dr. Pimple Popper, she's a doctor, but she has another income stream that she's created. This is essentially builds off of her main career. I guarantee you, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'm going to bet that she makes way more money off of her YouTube channel than she does with her practice. But obviously, she can't do the YouTube channel without the practice. But it goes to show that someone who has an entrepreneurial mindset is going to make way more money than the average dude or woman who goes in with kind of like the safety and security route. All right, so someone who's making $190K a year as a doctor, they're obviously hard workers. They train, but at this point in their career, whatever this average is, they don't have the nuts to start their own business. All right, so this could be for various reasons. They could just be massive debt. They could be have a family. Same with a lawyer. So this is the money you make if someone hands you your money. All right, so this is if you want to be someone who accepts table scraps. Same with the internet entrepreneur, the internet marketers. So internet marketer, if you're willing to build someone else's dream and accept the table scraps that come along with that, you can get a very safe and probably secure let's just round it up to be generous, $43,000 a year on average. Same with SEO. All right, so let's dig into this now. Internet marketers, I have off the top of my head, I can count people I personally know as I consider friends to acquaintance level. Roughly 75, maybe 100 people that I've met that make more money than the doctor and the lawyer combined as an internet entrepreneur. I'm personally one of those people, not to be like, oh, look at me. I'm saying it's possible. All right, so internet marketers who decide to take their destiny into their hands and build an actual business can make will make $42,000 a month or more. All right, so obviously that a lot of things come into play. Skill. Education, like how much time you spend educating yourself. I think intelligence does come into play with running your own business, but I don't think that's necessarily a requirement. There are plenty of people that are quote unquote dumb, but they have all the traits that are required for success. So I don't really think brain power is important. It is as far as like the way how fast you take in information and consume it. But someone who's really consistent and passionate and dedicated can pull this off, in my opinion. Let's talk about SEO. So SEO, obviously a lot of the stuff I do relies on SEO. I wouldn't consider myself a search engine optimizer though. That's not really in my head. That's not really when I have a tag on what I do. I just consider myself business owner, entrepreneur. And SEO is just one of the tactics that I use to make the money in my businesses. But with that said, I have a personal friend who makes around $100,000 to $250,000 per month just with SEO. Now, granted, he's gotten really good at it, but what separates him from the average person here, he's doing it on his own. He's spending all of when you're building up your own stuff, you have much more passion, much more drive than someone who just kind of settled and said, I'm okay with making $43,000 a year. Now, this type of life is very comfortable. Obviously, you got to wake up and drive it 9 to 5. Obviously, that sucks, but you're not going to have the same anxiety and stress, the stress and having the weight on the weight of the world on your shoulder feeling when you work for someone else. But you'll never have the ability to make $190,000 a year as an SEO person. All right, so that's if you work for someone else. All right, so if you don't want to be there, what I say is recommend is you grab onto your nuts, go out there and do something on your own. That's really the only way to go about it. So internet marketer says $43,000 a year. You know, I consider myself an internet marketer, but that's really just kind of the means to the end. So where I'm going with this is that essentially what all this comes down to, if you want to be making the big bucks, way more, like let's say you want to make $160,000 per month, or let's say $190,000 per month, which I've personally done. Only way to do it is under your own steam. No one's going to give you, there is no way to make $190K a month accepting what someone else gives you. So that's just my thoughts on the situation here. With that said, in order for a doctor to make $190,000 a year on average, they go, what is that, like 12 years of school plus another like 6 in residence, making nothing. So let's just say it's 20 years of work. Internet marketer, if you want to work for someone, you could get pretty proficient in about a year. Obviously, you're going to have to build your network up. Same with SEO. That's if you want to work for someone else. All right, so all in all, guys, if you don't want to accept table scraps from someone else, you're going to have to take the destiny into your own hands. So that starts with creating your own businesses, making money on your own without the direction of someone else. There's no one there to tell you what to do. But if you get comfortable with that, if you get comfortable with the idea of hunting on your own, I think affiliate marketing is a good place to start, especially for you guys that are out there just kind of dabbling. This is how I started after my web hosting company in 2009. I jumped into affiliate marketing. I haven't looked back. So I do have a free guide that I put together. It's at www.deadbeatunversity.com/guide. So this is a free guide. It'll show you step-by-step how to get started with affiliate marketing from A to Z. So everything from doing market research to creating your first website and getting traffic. I'll show you how to do that for free. Link below, or deadbeatunversity.com/guide. All right, so with that said, guys, for those of you that are willing to, just have to be 100% honest with you, running your own business, it can be stressful. There are times when you're going to wake up feeling like you want to just puke your guts out. All right, that's the kind of like the stress, the weight of the world that I'm talking about. But I personally don't think you're going to have to work anywhere near as hard as a doctor. I mean, you spend 20 years to finally make $190,000 a year. I don't think that's necessarily needed. Same with a lawyer. I mean, and I know it sounds crazy, but $160,000 a year isn't that much money comparatively. Like when you get your stuff together, you get an actual business into action, you would be pretty sad if that's all you made in 1 year. All right, so just keep that in mind, guys. It's a possibility. All right, with that said, guys, my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. Hopefully this video didn't come off as too like douchey or whatever. I just wanted to give a comparison here just to show you the difference here. So with that said, guys, time for me to go take a nap. Make sure you share, hit that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, comment below. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and I'll see you deadbeats later.